Hey folks, it's jalapeno time again. Last time I did some poppers with some bacon and my special cheese filling. This time we're going to do a jalapeno boat. I kind of like these better. They're easier to eat. First thing you got to do, of course, is get yourself a pile of jalapenos. And all you're going to really do, it's real simple. I like to cut the middle of that tail like that to kind of give it a little bit of a handle. And then I cut the jalapeno the long ways, just like that. Then after that, after I cut them all up, I'll get them cleaned. Something to remember, folks, warnings. I should have warning flashed across the screen, but don't drink beer, wine, or any other libations when you're doing this, because you'll forget to wash your hands, you'll go to the bathroom, and there'll be a blood-curdling scream that will happen. So let me finish these, and I'll be back, and I'll show you the rest of the process. Okay, we're back. Now what we've done is we've cleaned out all the jalapeno, prepared them, and put them in this little pan so we can cook them in. As you can see, I left the tails on. So like that, when it's finished, you can just grab it by the tail, eat the jalapeno, and throw the tail away. It's something I learned in eating so many of these. Now, what we have over here is the mixture that we're going to fill them with. The next segment that you'll see is how I prepared this mixture from a previous show on jalapeno poppers. And what we have here is fresh pineapple, folks. Now, you know, heat and sweet goes very well, so I have added pineapple to the top of my jalapenos when I finish them. Now just take a few minutes to watch how the mixture is prepared. Alright, the next step I like to follow is cooking up the Jimmy Dean sausage. And for a pack of cream cheese like we got there, that's all you need, just a little bit of it. And what you're going to do is render it and crumble it up as small as you can, because this has got to go into the cheese mixture and into the poppers later on. Alright, you can see the Jimmy Dean sausage is just about rendered. See, as I'm making little pieces, those will work out real good later when you inject the jalapeno. Alright, the Jimmy Dean stuff is rendered. Now we're coming back to the cream cheese. You know, if I do much more than a package, I just get both of my hands in there and it's much better. It kind of squishes in between. So here's what you got to do here. Don't tell anybody this secret, but as you're going along and putting these little spices and stuff in there, you got to taste test, you know, because it gets good, gets better, and it gets great. Arizona dreaming. Little garlic powder. Never have enough garlic powder. There you go. Now, keep in mind that after you're all said and done with this thing, this makes a great dip with chips and everything else. So don't throw it away once you filled your poppers. We've done more than 90 of these at one time for our good Marines returning from Iraq and Afghanistan. We've had little kids learning how to do this. Had one little boy in particular whose dad is a command master chief, just came over here and with his friend showed him how to do this. Very popular. Alright, I've taste tested it. Pretty darn good. I'm going to add the sausage to it, mix it all in. Now, old trick I learned from my friend down in Texas, Mr. Ben Scott, or actually his daughter showed me that trick. If that cream cheese is not soft enough, why, all you got to do is put it in the microwave for a second, and bingo, it's easy. You don't have to fight it. Mixture is perfect. Finger licking good. Okay, pastry bag, mixture is in the bag. I start filling each one of the jalapenos, just like that. Goes pretty quick.
That's just a regular pastry bag?
That's well, actually, yeah, it's a regular pastry bag that you would decorate cakes with. Okay, I'm going to stop now because what I want to show you, the next thing that I do is I take a little piece of pineapple and I stick it right on top of that boat, just like that, for sweetness. It'll cook a little bit. Now I'm going to do this on the grill, but you can do this in your oven at home. Very simple. Your guests will love it. They'll love the heat, and they will love. Oh, one more thing that I do before I put these on the grill, I'll sprinkle the whole thing with some Parmesan cheese, so it'll give it a bit of a crust and a little bit of a different flavor. So we'll see you when we put these on the grill. Everything's been prepared. Got the grill dome ready. Now I'm just going to sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese on top of this, and what it'll do, it'll add another dimension to this and also give it a nice crust. Now this is going to cook here for about half hour, 350 degrees. You're using your oven in the kitchen, 350 degrees, 25 to 30 minutes, and there you have it. See you when it's done, folks. Well, here they are, folks. Beautifully browned, smelling wonderful jalapeno boats. We're going to arrange them in a presentation around this plate. Where we have the top of that pineapple, and by the time we get it over to the neighbors where we're going, this is hot. This will be ready to eat.
Beautiful. And that shirt, I noticed, you have a papa, actually a boat in the making, right there.
That's right.
Did you plan that?
This is my chili shirt. There's one that must be eaten right now because it tried to get away from me.
Ooh.
And so...
Do it. Do it.
Can't eat it right now.
Too hot?
Yes, too hot. Jalapeno boats. I did taste a couple of these. They're nice and fiery hot with a little sweetness of pineapple. Folks, perfect for a party. Your guests will love it.
From our grill to you, and from our garden to our neighbors.
And for our troops. Be blessed always, guys and
Yes.
girls. Come home to us safe and whole.
And know that we appreciate what you do every day.
Amen. See you next time.